complaints on this. And the house inspector will look at it and take a lot of these off going, well, the rattling is because you're right next to the freeway. You hear sounds in your attic, he goes up in the attic, he says, I can see that there's been animals up here, little animals. So it takes that stuff away, and then the other stuff, you'll go, I can't find out why. Okay? I can't find out why, these are new faucets, why they're saying that they're coming on unless people are forgetting to turn them off. So it gives the investigators actually an area now to focus in and not worry about the whole. Whether it's right or wrong, it's up to each individual team as they go in. Some teams use psychics, some teams use mediums. They'll send them in blindly. Tell me what you pick up. And then the whole team gets together afterwards to discuss their findings and see what is common, what is uncommon. Everybody has moved to try to be more scientific. Most groups are looking at that so they can actually have data to share with other people. The problem is it's really hard to take a house and put it in someone's laboratory and try to mimic the same settings or when it's going to come up. And there's people offering a lot of money to do that. Israel's going through a lot of problems right now. I'm sure you've seen the news on that. But you also know that Israel, the state of Israel, is offering $1 million to anybody who can prove that mermaids exist. They want proof. We ask them what type of proof you want. They go, we want proof. It's their money, they'll determine. The reason being is because photographs have been showing up from people at the beach that actually looks like something that could be a very, very large sea lion or could be maybe a mermaid. They call it Mermaid Beach right now as a kind of a deal. So they're offering $1 million. You have another group out there by Randy. He says that if you can perform within his laboratory settings, paranormal, in other words, mediumship, physical mediumship, have stuff appear within his settings of his laboratory, they'll cut you a check for $1 million. So there are actually scientists that actually want to lock this down the best they can within a scientific experiment to see if they can. Some of them say, well, they know they're never going to go out the money. Well, maybe, maybe not. Weirder things have happened. People hit the lotto, and the odds on that are phenomenal. So it could very well happen. So when you're looking at different things that are going on, and you hear about things, a lot of the shows don't show you that is there that underground water running underneath the house that maybe is attracting more spirits to that house. Because why have an entire neighborhood